Hello, everybody, and welcome to our launch date for the positive vocabulary course. Hope you're okay. Hope you're fine. It's a beautiful Tuesday. It is Tuesday, the 11th of July. It's a fantastic day. Thank you for tuning in. And before we begin, I'm going to play a few videos before we start. But welcome for us to join us, and we're going to talk about our course, our mission, and what the course is all about. Check out the page, and yeah, so that's all we are going to talk about today. Before I begin, I'm going to play a video for you to have a preview. Let me enjoy. Welcome once again. Greetings, everybody, and a warm welcome to our Tuesdays here at Ariyel Academy. So we talk about our events, our courses, and everything that is going on. So it's about our corporate side of the business, which is every Tuesday. And also today we're going to talk about our 7-day gratitude challenge, because we had our 7-day challenge of gratitude and it ends today, which is our launch for our course today. So I'm grateful. It is amazing to have people here. So I'm going to add, I guess, today, Natalie. She's going to joining us on the stream today. Hey, Natalie, are you okay?
Hello, Josh. Can you hear me? I don't have sound.
I can hear you, yes. I can hear you loud and clear. How are you doing?
Hello. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, yes. I can hear you loud and clear.
Wait, I don't have sound.
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Perfect. Yeah, so welcome to, we had our great week. Let's put my mic and sound in here a bit. Yeah, so it's been a great week at Ariyel Academy. In the background, can you hear me? Oh. Yeah,
Yeah, I
so
can
we
hear
have
you.
had some feedback here. Okay, just a sec.
Problem.
I hear you. So mic settings. Is that better? Can you hear me? You can't hear me. Can you hear me now? Hello? Is that better? Can you hear me? No, I've just lost Nat. She's back in a minute. Anyway, we'll be back. So I was waiting for Nat to come on. Sorry for that. Tapping my arm. I do apologize. Yeah, so we are gonna carry on. Nat's gonna come in a minute again. Yeah, so we are gonna carry on. Nat's gonna come in a minute again. Hold on 1 second. Can you hear me, Natalie?
Yeah, much better now.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, so everyone, welcome once again to today is July 11th, and we are gonna talk about our corporate Tuesday. So we normally meet every Tuesday for corporate meetings. Then today is also our last day for the 7-day gratitude challenge, and also today is also the launch of the course that we have been working on in the past. So it's gonna kill three birds with one stone. So I'm gonna just this is my assistant, the lovely Natalie. She's amazing. She does only helps with the work at Ariel, the posting, the comments. You see those lovely videos, those that is hard. Like how does she do it? She's talented. Puts me to shame sometimes. Like, oh, I wish I could do that. Like she teach me, but yeah. So she does. She helps us out with that. So thank you, Natalie, for your help. I appreciate. It's very nice to have someone help at the back. Definitely. So she's a person to come live. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions just to interact. So if you don't mind, talk us through how because you've been working on the course itself and creating the content like the videos and the quotes. So definitely I'm going to ask you how you found it and did it help? Would you recommend it to others from your experience? Is it a good experience? Does it help you develop your confidence, or is it something you said to do, or by actually doing the work you could actually read the quotes and sometimes like, oh, I feel good, it uplifts me, it keeps you motivated. Definitely come back to you on that. So
Yeah. So yeah. So this course is kind of like a transformative program for me, and it
yes,
powers me to harness the immense power of words to create positive change in my life. And so
yes.
this course goes beyond traditional language learning and explores the profound impact that our vocabulary has on our thoughts, emotions, relationships, and overall well-being. So this course helps me to have an awareness on language and
Yeah.
also empowers communication and self-transformation. So the positivity impact of this has changed me throughout my life.
Oh, thank you very much. So I'll ask you, so would you recommend it to others? Is something you recommend, like, yeah, something worth trying, or what would be your recommendation from so far from what you've gained?
Oh yeah, wait. Okay. So this throughout this course, we can engage you can engage in practical exercises such group discussions, positive vocabulary.
Yes.
So you can witness a profound impact on our own well-being and the lives of those around us as well. So engaging in this course will definitely create overall positivity. You can integrate positive vocabulary in your own words and actions, and it will radiate positivity and inspire others.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you very much, Natalie. So yeah, I'm very convinced. Yeah. So that is it about the course. It's something which can help you for those who are looking to develop their confidence, boost your self-esteem. So this is some people are asking questions about the course or why should take this course? Why can't we use our own dictionary or why can't we just use AI? So my opinion was we're studying it's an experience, a transformation. It's something through our knowledge, through our expertise, something we have gone through and we have lived by. And so we're telling you to do for you, so that something you haven't gone through. So you're giving the tips that we used in our experience. Someone asking, oh, what's the point? Well, I said yes, because it's an experience that we're telling you. You're going to transform your mind, transform your vocabulary. So someone said, yeah, you can go to the internet, you can go to Google, you can search for the words, they're all there. But that is knowledge. And we're dealing with experience and wisdom in this course. So experience is you actually going through it. And we are there to guide you because we have been through there. We have through our education experience, years of living experience of being positive through negative situations like when you have no food, when your rent is due, when you have, let's say, if you have no people around you, or you're in a dilemma and there's no money, there's no friends, all you gotta use is your mind and your thoughts to help you be sane through. So this is what we are helping you to develop, how to use your mind when you have no options around. Like there's no money, there is no help, there is no family, there is no contact. So you gotta depend on using your thoughts and your feelings to help you carry through the situation you're going through. So that's why we encourage you, yes, we have got our mind, we've got our body, but we tend to focus on our body first. But our mind is what people forget to use most of the cases. Like we don't know that our mind, we have a brain in the gut as well. People say the gut's the brain. We're talking about the mind, how you think and how you feel. Because right now, especially in the UK, people have mental health issues, and mental health begins with the mind, not with the body. So encouraging you in a way to learn how to develop your positive thoughts, how to feeling, so you can also affect your nervous system, how you respond to certain fear. Because look in the news now, everything's about the wars, the propaganda, there's always about pandemic is there. So people, when they read this news, they start fearing, anxiety. It gives you the emotional fear, anxiety. So once you read this news all the time, it's always, it is true, there's war, but it always focus on that every morning. That's what your brain picks up. And so the first thing it picks up in the morning is what? Fear, anxiety. That's how you run your day on fear. So we're saying learn to also look at the positive side. I'm not saying don't acknowledge the news and the negative, just learn to first begin on a positive day and then read the negative news. So if your body runs on a positive mind, it will set your tone for more positive thoughts and for more to give you more energy and more willpower to carry through the day. Especially now, if you look at the news, the fighting in France is going on. Germany is falling down. You have pandemic is coming. Then you have the war in Russia and Ukraine. That's always in the news. Nothing, somebody is winning or somebody is doing well in the news. Like, what happened to all that? So this causes fear and anxiety. I'm not saying it's true, it's there, but when you watch it every day, your mind picks it up and it starts to start panicking, start fearing. And when you panic, you make bad decisions and you make things you regret doing. So in this course, we're trying to help you to write. This is happening, but I can keep my mind focused on the positive side. Yes, there's war. Yes, there's famine. Yes, there's hunger. Yes, there's poverty. But it doesn't mean I have a choice not to focus on that, because what you focus on expands, isn't it? So in this course, what's what we're going to talk about? So we have a lot of content there. It is a lot. So it's like a 3-month course. Definitely, we have a lot of exercises because it's all about is reading and also exercise as well. You're going to read through exercises, talk about your feelings, how you felt, what you experienced. So once you read back to yourself what you experienced, then this will make you more aware, like, oh, I didn't know that. Because your mind has memories which you don't know are in there. But sometimes by writing or having exercise, you'll put it on paper, you can see it as a mirror, like, oh, this is me. It will help you to review yourself and also to make better decisions for your health, for your business, for your family. To be honest, your mind helps you in everything. The way you do one thing is the way you do everything. So your mind, once you chip your mind the focus way, it will help you. The starting point. I'm not saying when to solve all the problems before people say, oh, it doesn't work. No, you gotta know how to use it in the right way. It's like a pen. If you use it in the wrong, if you use it in the wrong pen, it won't write. Doesn't mean it's not working. You have to use it in the correct way. Like a charger for your phone. If you have a Samsung phone, don't use an iPhone charger. It won't work. Doesn't mean it's not working. If you plug a Samsung charger into an iPhone and it won't work, you're like, oh, it doesn't work. You throw it away. No, because you used it at the wrong place. So you gotta learn how to use your mind in the right way for it to work. People nowadays don't use it in the right way and they say it doesn't work. Positive thinking is bad because they don't think the right way and the proper way of doing stuff. Example is the charger for your phone. I've got an Android here. So if I use an iPhone charger, it won't work. So if I say I'll throw it away, I'll say no, it doesn't work. It's bad. It's terrible. It didn't work. I plug it in. Why? It's the wrong charger. So if it's the wrong charger for the wrong part, it won't work. Doesn't mean both of them are working fine, but it's you who had the wrong knowledge. So to you, your trophy is not working, but in all sense, the phone is fine, the charger is okay. But because you used the wrong charger for the wrong phone, it didn't work. And people say, that's it, you see. I told you, it doesn't work. So you also got to know when to apply the positivity, when to apply your mind. You got to know when to apply. That is wisdom. Knowledge is how to know, then wisdom is how to apply the knowledge. So, but all in all, that's what we're going to do in the course today. So I'm going to play a little video in the background for those who want to. This is by Nat. This is Nat's special work. So that is our little promotion that is courtesy of Natalie. She's one made a video. Thank you, Nat, for that. So that is, I want to say thank you to Nat at all. Thank you very much for creating that video. It was fantastic. It's good. It's great. So we are going to launch the course tonight at 7 p.m. So those want to start, there's a link in the description. Those who have any questions want to ask or you're interested, definitely let me know. And we will show you the course. So yeah, so moving on from here, now I'm going to show you our community where you can join us if you want to know more about Ariyel Academy. So we are on Facebook, we are on Instagram. We're more popular on Facebook now. We use Facebook most of the time. We have a WhatsApp group. We also have if you're on Telegram, those are there just for one support, but we are more active on Facebook and WhatsApp. We're more active on Facebook and WhatsApp at the moment. I'm gonna share my screen and show you our Facebook page for those who. I'll let Nat's gonna talk a bit about our Facebook page if she's interested. So yeah, this is our Facebook page. So here we are. So if you are on Facebook, this is our page. So if you find Ariyel Academy, just type it in. That's what the page comes up. So here right now we are live. That's our live video right now. So these are some of the posts we put up there for that. So we're also talking about the 7-day graduate challenge that we have gone through. We'll talk about at the end. Today was the 7th day, and this is our last day for that. So these are some of the posts we put up there. So check out more of them. So some of them, I'd like to thank Nat for her help in creating the posts. They're going to put there down below. She has some of the quotes on our page. Oh, they are so beautiful. So if you look through the page, you'll find more content on there. So this is by Nat. Thank you, Nat, for that. So Anna, shout out to Nat. All these are by Natalie. So thank you, Nat, for those quotes that you created. That is fantastic. She did so well. I was so impressed, isn't she? She's amazing, isn't she? So some of the quotes that she created. So yeah, if you scroll on the page, you'll see more of them. And this is some of the quotes that she made. So thanks, Matt, for all those quotes. If you like the quotes, please definitely like the page and follow us for more information. There's a lot more information on there. Some of the Day 7 Gratitude Challenge and much more. So yeah, check out. Nat is gonna, she's over there. That's the one she created. That's amazing. Thank you, Nat, for that. I do appreciate. You're very kind. You did so well. So now I'm gonna share you the screen for our course. This is our landing page. So this is our course. So if you are interested in knowing more about the course, you can definitely check it out. A landing page. So this is the course that we are launching today. So that's why I'm logged in. So don't worry about that. So, but this is it. You're going to learn to build your self-esteem, improve your confidence, and develop your character by using vocabulary and words that energize, uplift, and motivate you to be a powerful individual. So we're talking about the wisdom of words, how to improve your power using this selection of words. So that is wise words, because every word has a certain energy that it gives you a vibe that you feel when you use some of the words. If it's the word anxiety, stress, depressed, death, the energy, the vibe that they gave is not good. It's something of fear, of, oh, I don't like it. Gloom, deadly, wicked, virus. Those are not positive words. They have a connotation whereby you don't feel like, oh, something bad's going to happen. So we're talking about how to use your power by using wise words. So you're going to make change through the power of just your words. There are other ways you can put your power. There's activities, there's education, there's physics, there's sports. But this is primarily focusing on just the power of words. People are asking why words, because there are many ways you can. We're talking about the words, because there are times when you need the words to comfort yourself, to speak to yourself, but you don't know how, because nobody's around. When you're by yourself, when you're lonely, when you're going through a troublesome relationship, and nobody's there. So when you're just by yourself and you got to keep yourself going, so the words can come to your aid sometimes when you're there and you have those thoughts and feelings which you develop. So by making mental images which are positive and positive words, it's a starting point. I'm not saying it's a starting point for you to get the energy sorted out, to get it around, isn't it? That's more powerful. So you can open up more windows of opportunities for yourself and for those around you. This is our page. So if you want to talk about the power of positivity, positivity is a powerful tool that can help us achieve our goals, to build stronger relationships and create a better future for ourselves and those around us in this course. So I'm gonna over to Nat. She's not here at the moment. No. Yes, I'm gonna ask Nat. Any comments on this section of the course on the power of positivity? You have anything you want to add on or you want to talk about at all? I think you are on mute, Nat. Hold on a sec.
Comments about the power of positivity. Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
So, the power of words have incredible power. It can affect us in either positive or in negative way. So, having this course will change you to have a positive mindset. So, with that, you can develop positivity using positive words as well, and that it will be it will generate impact to you and those around you as well.
I said, yeah, thank you, Nat. Yeah, so that it will judge what's around you, help you to come out through. That's the power of words. They have incredible power. They can inspire us, motivate us, lift us up when we are feeling down. But they can also tear us down, make us feel small and powerless. The people who want someone swears at you, tells you, oh, you're rubbish, you're nonsense, you're this, you're that. Those words, they are like swords. Words, like I said, that says the power is in the tongue. The tongue can be a deadly sword, because the words you use can kill somebody. Words have the power to kill and destroy just by it. People mention things about you, and if you listen to them, sometimes you even feel like crying, or you feel like giving up just because of the words they said. That's it. Just one word can tear you down. So words have an immense, incredible power. So we say, be careful of the words you use. Some people may not know, may think it's a joke, but your mind doesn't care whether it's a joke or not. It doesn't It doesn't say, okay, it's a joke, this is true. It doesn't take a difference. It just takes that as truth. Everything, your mind not in truth. Whether you're joking, whether you're lying, whether you're pretending, it takes as truth. If you say, I'm silly, I want to walk and fail, your mind thinks, right, he said he's silly. Just make him silly. That's like he is. Some people say it's always, people those like, oh, this is not, as though you're going to say, oh, this is just wacky stuff you're thinking about. But no, those who do the science, those who understand how the mind works, you understand the words, language is how we communicate. Sometimes once you use the right word, you get the right influence. So people say, for those who say, oh, we don't, but think about it, language is how we communicate. And if you use the right words, those who are very famous people, if you look at them, all of them have one thing, they have the power of communication. The language, they influence others. Because once you hear the things you lighten up. So don't say it's not true. I disagree, because when somebody you love speaks to you, or the music you like speaks to you, listen to the words, you're like, yeah, isn't it? You like it, isn't it? Because why? You're hearing, listening to the words. So it's the words which are influencing you. So you cannot say it's not true, because when you talk to a friend or someone you love and hear the voice, how do you feel? Great. You tell these sweet words, you're like, oh, I love this person. Why? Because they're using sweet vocabulary. So people say, oh, no, it's working. No, it's not. Just because it's something you don't like. But this is what people go through. So the words have the power. So think of the last time someone said something kind or encouraging to you. How did you make it feel? Now, when someone criticized you or belittled you, how did you feel? See the difference. I'm not that different from those two. Like, oh, but this goes to show you that the words we have a direct impact on our thoughts, our feelings, and our actions. And it's important to be mindful of the messages we are sending ourselves and others. I repeat, it is important to be mindful of the messages we are sending ourselves and others. Number one, we tend to, so as I'm saying, never ever bad about yourself. I encourage you, no matter how bad it is. I speak very fast, but I don't say my voice is bad. Because why? The words will have an impact on my thoughts. If I speak bad about myself, I'm not a tall person. I'm around 5'10". Someone say I'm a giant, but I won't say I'm short either. I'm just me. If I say I'm short, then I feel it makes me feel inferior, it makes me feel small. If I say I'm a fast speaker, it makes me feel, oh, I'm not worthy. So we encourage you to not speak bad about yourself. Even if you're joking, even if you're defending yourself, always speak the truth. Say, I am great. I'm fine, thank you. Why? Because the words will have a direct impact on your thoughts and how you relate to your feelings and your actions. And this will turn to your feelings and action turn to behavior. And then it's something you won't be able to stop easily, because now it's become a habit. You believed it now, it's become part of your truth. So I encourage you to be careful of the words you use and how you speak, and the words you use and how you influence others, even your friends or your family. Sometimes we talk about our friends, we don't know, especially those who have partners or children. We talk about, oh, you silly, oh, you useless, because they made a mistake. But to them, it registers in their mind. So whenever someone makes a mistake, always good to give them positive feedback. Don't call them words just because they made a mistake. Remember, we're all human, people are all human. So I encourage you to have a positive feedback. Here, I understand you made a mistake, but try in a positive way, because by using negative words and negative criticism, you make them feel small and you belittle them and you criticize them. Makes them feel unimportant, no matter how good or bad they are. So we encourage you to avoid criticizing people unnecessarily. Mistake or not, keep it positive. Give them positive feedback. Make it positive. Thank you, and don't use the word but. But means you're not correct. No but. Say thank you, and it's more positive. You disagree, and you don't want to miss and. If you say but means a. So the words can change the direction of the conversation. So those who are very influential in the world, those big CEOs, those public people, they have the power of words. People who say these things are blah, 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 like, think of them, they're always the ones who don't have much. Look at their lives, the results. They're never happy, they're never content. Because why? They don't believe in the power of the words, yet they speak. They're on the phone, they have their friends. But the words they speak, listen to the language, it's not very inspiring, it's not motivating, it's not something you want to be around, because the words, the energy which they give around them pushes you away, because the words are like, oh, you want to like, it's like bad breath. Oh, that's guy's energy. Something can feel you from far. Sometimes your words have an aura around you which you don't see, so people can sense it, can feel it around you, even if you don't say anything. So if you encourage you to have positive feelings and thoughts, that's sort of the positive. People being, wow, But if you're always negative, complaining, crying, murmuring, people around you can see it, can feel it, but not tell you, but something around you which says, oh, give them the space. So I encourage you to use the power of words. Words can make you falsity or can give you truth, just from the power of words. Talk about how, I'm going to leave this part for Natalie to talk about how words affect the brain. If Nat can go through this for me, if you don't mind, Nat. How do words affect our brain, Nat? Would you like to carry on from this place?
So, how words affect our brain? So, research has found that the choice of words can cause specific areas of the brain to activate and can affect a person's subjective experience of pain. People use word associations to perceive neutral events as positive or negative. Words can hurt, but they may also heal. So, by holding a positive and optimistic word in your mind, you stimulate frontal lobe activity. So, this area includes specific language centers that connect directly to the motor cortex responsible for moving you into action. Positive words encourage cognitive brain function, while negative words activate our fight or flight response, which shows cognitive function.
Correct. Yes. Thank you very much. So that is thank you, Nat, for that. Yeah. So words affect the brain. So once people do research, the people, scientists who are researching how the brain works, how your frontal lobe, how your amygdala works, and all that. So there was a test done people who are using negative words and positive words, and some parts of your brain light up when you use the positive words. When you're happy, they light up and they're shining and they're bright. They're working, sending messages, sending neurons, connecting, sending messages to other neurons in the body. And so they, just with the power of positivity, those who had positive words had a longer life. They were able to go through tasks easier. They're able to think better, had better relationships with their family just by using positive words and positive thought. So they had a better development even by the brain, and also whatever they went through, the tasks they were given, they were able to go through, had more consistency. The others were tended to quit, make an excuse, they were not happy, then they mourned halfway through, they quit, they were unorganized. But those who were using positive vocabulary and thought, just that, they were far ahead than the others. So this shows you from research, from science, that positive vocabulary is a powerful thing to use. So this is a good example here on our page: failure, success, dead or alive, bad or good. These are the words which you use. So we encourage you to use success, go for life, go for good. Yes, those are the words we see. Oh, you're a failure. Oh, dead. Oh, that is so bad. Those are the words we hear every day. Failure. Someone dead is all the world we hear now in the world is dead. Oh God, people are dying from wars. Bad. Oh, you're so bad. You can't this, you can't do this, you can't cook, you can't clean, you're this. People are always ready to give you the negative side of things. But as you always know, there's always two sides to a coin in life. There's always two sides. Where there's failure, there's success. Where there's death, there's people who are alive. Where there's bad, there's always good. But people always want to give you one side of the story, especially the media now. They are good at giving you one side. The failures, oh, this guy failed. Oh, there's this scandal. Oh, people are dying in Ukraine. People are dying in France. People are dying everywhere. This guy is bad. This leader is terrible. We should get him out. This company is bad. These people are bad. That's all they give you, the bad side of everything, in most cases. It's very rare to hear in the news, oh, success. Oh, this guy was someone who's given birth. It's there, but oh, this is good. Why? Because once you believe in and you keep repeating the failures, you believe it becomes part of you, because your mind, the subconscious will pick it up without you knowing, and it becomes your belief memory. So it starts running your day. Wake up, bad, oh, death, oh, failure. Then when it comes to functioning in your own life, that's what you get, more failures. And you wonder, why did I fail? Why am I bad? Well, my friends calling you bad names because of the way you treat yourself and what you believe. But definitely, you can learn to develop your positive vocabulary. There's a lot. If you can transform your day in 90 days, it might be to look beyond emotional mantras and dive into how to use a language on a daily basis. So here, encouraging you to use your language. Here in this quote, it says, it is time to look beyond emotional mantras and dive into how you can use language on a daily basis. Communication is key in every human relationship, whether with clients, coworkers, friends, or family. And strong communication starts with understanding the power of positive vocabulary. I'll repeat that. Strong communication starts with understanding the power of positive vocabulary. There's always communication. Communication is there. If you don't, communication is there, but strong communication. Communication, even if you sit down, that's communication. If you keep quiet, you're communicating. If you slip down, that's communication. The way you talk, the way you move is communication. But the strong, underline, the strong communication starts with understanding the power of positive vocabulary. We all communicate without knowing it. Just the way you move my hands on the screen now. This means I'm not in charge. But if I put one hand, if I do that, that's more of authoritative. So I'm still communicating. The way I put my head, the way I use my shoulders at the back, that's communication. So if I understand how to communicate strongly, I'll learn how to use positive behavior, positive communication. How I use my body, my voice tonation, my authoritative. I end up going down. So I use influence, inspirational, motivational, communicative, emotional, power, interest, love, desire. Those are more positive words. If I use those when I'm communicating, people tend to listen more. So in this course, we help you learn how to develop your positive vocabulary. So these are some of the negative thought patterns that we go through all the time. Nat, would you like to go through, or should I go through this, Nat? You want to go through it, or should I go through this part?
Pardon, Josh.
Yeah, do you want to go through this, or should I go through this part for this part of the? Talking about negative thought patterns. So these are incorrect assumptions and unrealistic self-criticism. So negative thought pattern, these are incorrect assumptions and unrealistic self-criticism. So I'll talk about as not, I'll give you an example. So the first one is self-doubt and self-criticism. So when you engage in negative self-talk by constantly doubting one's abilities, criticizing oneself harshly, and focusing on perceived flaws or shortcomings. So once you doubt your own ability, this is an incorrect assumption. Okay, this is an unrealistic self-criticism. Someone asked Nat before, because I remember we had this talk with Nat, like, Nat, you can do it. Like, she said, no, I'm not good enough. I was like, yes, you are, Nat. I was like, you're powerful. She was like, no. So this is a good example for you. I don't mind. Don't mind. You know, I too have my assumptions. Sometimes I think I'm not good enough to do some things. We have to as well. But I remember this time we were talking to Nat the other day, like, Nat, come try Go Live. She's like, no. Why? So I was talking, this is a good example here. So we tend to doubt our own ability. Nat here is amazing at speaking. With a very good, powerful voice. But her now, what you put now is confidence. So she's saying no again. She's saying no again. Yes, I agree. But so this, why I say this is, yes, she says so. It's, I think it will come with time. Maybe it might come with time for her. But as you grow older, as you go, time passes by, you realize that, oh my goodness, it's not true. As you go, that you learn that your abilities are there, but because we haven't got a chance to use them, that's why you think they're not there. But because you haven't got a chance or an opportunity, or nobody has told you that you have them, sometimes you wouldn't know. But as you get older, you'll get to learn them, because as things come by, you get through situations where you have to use them. They're like, oh, how do I do that? Like, oh, so as you go older, they'll come out and they'll start popping up because you'll be forced to use them or be forced to make a decision. So as you go older, you have more chance to use these abilities. But when we're younger, we don't think we have them. So I was telling my friend, Nat, please don't. Your voice is amazing. It's great. You have the way you speak on camera is beautiful. Yes, I was trying to encourage, like, yes, you do well. Listen, your voice is better than mine by far. Yours is more. Mine is more, has more stops. It has more stuttering inside, but yours is purer. Actually, to be honest, mine is just confidence, and because I've learned it. But for you, yours is more angelic, it's simpler, it's smoother. Me, because I have to, I do it now because of confidence. That's the only difference. But your voice, when you hear, I listen, I'm like, oh, wow. I say, I wish I could speak like you. Actually, I do. So that is one thing. So self-criticism, we always self-doubt and say to ourselves like, oh, I'm not good enough. I'm not too tall. Then I'm not too short. then it's this, then it's that. So these, as you learn to know, we call this incorrect assumptions and unrealistic self-criticisms. Question is, why are you not good enough? There is no really good reason why you're not good enough, to be honest. If I ask you really, really, really why, give me a very good reason why, you won't have it. You will say because my mom told me, or because my friends say it. You tell some normally it's because you give me someone else say that. In most cases, if I ask you really why you think that, you won't really have a right answer for me in most cases. I'm gonna try and see. Nat, tell me, why do you think your voice is not great? Give me a good answer. Convince me that your voice is not lovely. Tell me, and I can say yes, I agree with
Uh,
you.
yeah, I guess I'm lacking confidence. Yeah, I don't trust myself that much.
That's the point. So the voice is good. It's the confidence we don't have. So confidence is believing in your abilities. That's it. It's perfect, as I'm telling you. So we all have those beliefs. We all have them. So it's just we don't have the chance to use them, or we haven't come across them. As I'm saying, yes. So this is why I want Nat to come out and speak more on the videos. And then she'll listen back on the video, and she was like, "Oh," and people comment and say, "Oh, thank you, Nat." She was like, "Happened to me the first time as well." I was like, I was afraid. People saying, "Oh, thank you, that was great. We love your presentation." Oh, like, "Oh, you didn't care about my voice?" No, we didn't care about your voice. We want to know how you can help us. So if you help people, they will want to look about what you think about. It's a big issue to them. But I just want to see, how do they gain from your video or from your content? That's all they care about. How do I gain? Forget about your voice. I like this video. He made a point. He disagreed with me. That's what they want to hear sometimes. So that's why. So let's try and avoid self doubt and self criticism. Because why? This one is one of the number one killers of your career, of your school. Because if you don't doubt yourself, if you doubt yourself when you go to school, when you have a relationship, when you are in exam, that self doubt will be here. You'll think, no, I won't pass this exam. I won't do it. So you won't make the effort to pass the exam. And then when you fail, you say, you see, I failed. No, because your belief is you don't good enough, so you won't make the chance to do it. You could have passed the exam, you could have done well, but because your belief holds you back. It's called a limiting belief. Once you believe something, it becomes your truth, it holds you back. If I believe I can't go to town, I won't go to town, and if town is good. If I believe there's nothing out there, I won't go and check because I think it's not there, yet it is there. So at the end, we lose out by creating these what? Incorrect assumptions. They're very incorrect because why? There is no concrete reason why you should self-doubt yourself. No matter how many times you've failed, no matter how time people have told you off, there's no concrete feeling ever in the world someone can say there's no chance why. People try to put you down, that's true. People use your height or your language or your color or your gender, or they use your vacation. They'll try all that. But that's just a game to trick you. It's not true, it's a trick. They want to make you believe that. So never fall for that, because if you believe that, then you come down and then they go up. So they can have power over you. That is it. It's not that it's true. But unfortunately, many people all believe that. They're told, you're not good enough. You're a woman, you're a man, you're this, you're that, you're old, you're this. Everything is wrong nowadays. You're like, what? So what is right? Everything is bad. Oh, you speak well. Oh, no, you sleep too much. Oh, you sleep too little. You don't wish you just phone is bad. You see, it's a trick. They're telling you, believe you're bad. Believe you're bad. Why? Because you don't go for what is yours. If you don't believe in yourself, you want to go for your dreams. You want to go for your wealth. You want to go for your property. You want to go for your goals. And then what? They come take it away from you. So for me, that one is number one. People focus. Self-doubt is killing many people's dreams and goals. You find people, we're all beautiful. People are adults. People look lovely hands. You got skin. You got trillions of cells. You've got your heart beating. You've got your stomach. You've got your system working in between. You've got legs. You've got hands. You've got hair. You've got skin. How in the world are you not good enough? I don't get it. Think about it. We have everything we have. We got our mind. We got our brain. We got our nose. They all work together in the back. We got our system. You eat, it comes, it goes out. You got your hands, you sweat, it goes out. You grow every year. You tend to. How do you even grow? How do you explain that? You lose hair. It regains every 7 years. Your cells renew. Every 7 years, you're a new person again. Every time your cells come fresh again. As you go older, you grow bigger. You go wider. When you say, "I'm not good," look, what are you talking about? I'm like, where did that come from? Think about it. If you don't find your body amazing, just look at your body, the way it works. It's a system. Everything in the world is created off a system. Like cameras, they copy it from the eye. Videos from the eye. This technology, take it from the body and they apply it, make it out. So they use your body to make technology because they see how it works. And when they create systems. So they use you to create technology, but we love technology because it's good. We love our phones because they're very quick, but our brain is faster than our phones. Yet we don't think our brain is good enough. Yet it's our brains which make the phone which we like. So what should come first is you, isn't it? So you are the creator, you are the self, you are the God within, you are the creator, you are the one who should come first, not the technology, not the material. We should believe in yourself first, because the mind is what creates technology. So we should put our mind first before everything else. What do you think, Nat? What do you think about that, Nat? What do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, that was a big realization, though.
Is it?
Thank you for that.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So as it comes, yeah, for this, it's a process. But yeah, think about it that way. We grow automatically every year. Our body news 7 times. Our body news 7 years, new cells again. It takes out the blood every time. It thinks for you. It makes you sleep. It makes you text. It gives you ideas. Yet we say, "I'm not good enough." So where's that coming from? When the body says, "Huh? Are you mad? What's wrong with you?" Think about it. We grow old. We eat. It takes it out. It sweats. It takes everything out. It's a whole system. Life works by itself. It's fine, it's perfect, but somewhere somebody come and start telling you, oh, it's this body is disgusting, or this color is bad, or your skin color, or your nose is disgusting. We're not going for surgery to change things because, and it's perfect the way it was. Now they're suffering because, oh, I made a mistake. That's why we encourage you to have a positive vocabulary. So yeah, so this is what these 5 things. So self-doubt, catastrophizing. This is habitually magnifying negative situations. Always look at comparing, oh, something bad. Oh, my phone died. That means the company is bad. The charger is bad. My neighbor hates me. You're magnifying something very small because you want to make a scene. It's bad. So always expecting the worst case scenario and dwelling on pessimistic thought. If I'm gonna speak, people will hate me. People will judge me. People are gonna respect me. People are gonna laugh at me. Always expecting. But how about saying people are gonna love me? People are gonna enjoy me. People are gonna buy the course. What's the difference? Nothing. You can think a positive thought or negative thought. It doesn't cost you anything. The reason why, if you think negative, it will bring more negative thoughts. If you think positive thoughts, it brings you out and it makes you ahead, isn't it? So if you want you to avoid constantly expecting the worst case scenario. For example, today we're launching. If I say, oh, I can expect the worst or the best. So the worst thing is, oh, nobody likes the video, nobody likes the course, or it's too expensive, or it's too long, when I don't think it's good enough. I can expect that. And then what with the point? Nothing. That means I've wasted all my time, isn't it? Right? That means, yeah, which is true. So everything I've done is a waste of time because I've worked nights, I've helped nothing helped build the course. Now I think, oh, nobody's gonna come, it's too expensive, it's this. So why is the point of me bothering in the first place? So I say no, I'm saying yes. People are going to buy the course, people are going to love the information, people are going to buy, people are going to enjoy, people are going to be transformed, people are going to like the course, people are going to share the information on it. So I'm creating a positive vibe before it happens. So I have a choice to think negative and say it's going to be hated, people are going to destroy, people are going to stand still, which could be true, but that's not a choice to say people are going to love this course, people are going to buy from it, people are going to enroll and enjoy the content, we're going to have many visitors, many students who want to enroll. So that's what I choose to think. See, there are 2 options I got now: to expect the worst or expect the best. I choose the best. Why? Because in the best, it makes me happier and it makes me motivated. I choose the worst, then everything we have worked for is pointless, right? If I'm asking Natalie to help me promote the course, I don't expect nobody to join. What is the point? Right, Natalie? What do you think, Natalie, isn't it? Is there a point of that?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, is there a point?
It
So
doesn't
let's say
matter
I've
though.
asked you to help me
Negative
create
from my
content.
choice.
Yeah, isn't it?
It
What's the
doesn't
point? I've
matter.
asked you to help me.
Negative from my choice.
Isn't it? Yes. But it's true. That means I've asked you to help me do this, do some words, create content. Then now today I say, oh, there's no point. I don't think we're in the past. So the question is, what was the point of me asking you to help me if I don't think someone's going to come, isn't it? So all the work we've done is zero, right? It's zero work, isn't it? So we say no. That's why we say we think positive. We've done the work, now we put in the work, now we market to get people to come in, and then we expect people to join. We're going to expect it to go high. So our mission for the goal is we're going to expect the best scenario. We plan for the worst, but we expect the best scenarios. We expect the best. Because why? If you expect the best, you get the best. If you expect the worst, sometimes you get the worst. Sometimes in life, we get what we deserve. So if you expect the worst, sometimes we get the worst. So we expect the best. So we want to get the best only, and the best, that's it, nothing else. It's like Olympics, athletics, World Cup. There's only one, right? The best, the one who wins gets the gold medal, right? The one who wins the race, right? Gets the what? The gold medal, right? He is the best. The others are just partners. They come, they participate, but they're not really members. So we are going for the gold medal. We're training, but you want to go for the gold. You want to win the World Cup because only one person wins. So we expect the best. Those who expect to win and they win, they get the sponsorships, they get the medal, they get the deals. The ones who expect the best. The ones who come to just want to come and run just for the fun. They don't really win because they just want to take part. No, we don't take part. We come to win, to succeed, to do. Otherwise, there's no point of our doing all this work because we're just trying to see if it works. No, we don't try. We do. But these are some of our negative thought patterns. Another one is acting as a victim, or I'm powerless, I'm blaming others, or right now we can say, you know what, nobody will come because we don't like our course, or I expect it fast, or Facebook didn't do the algorithm, or didn't have good content. We can use that as being a victim, blaming others for our own mistakes. Oh, we cannot do this, or then it's time barrier, then the price is too high. So those are saying we are powerless to do that. So those are blaming others for external factors or other personal challenges or setbacks. So here I'm going to rather take responsibility and seek solutions. So there are a few more which I won't mention, but this picture shows you a lot of the negative stereotypes. They help you, they break your life, they put you in bondage, and they destroy you. These are the kinds of things which you go through. I'm not good enough. I'm not worth it. It's not for me. It's nothing for me. Don't be too happy. It's not enough to go around. I must put others first before my needs, information, etc., etc. Those are the things which we always playing in our mind because we've been taught by others to do that. That's why I encourage you to join our course and improve your confidence, develop your character by using just vocabulary and words. I mean, as you can, that's why I encourage you to do that. And here, I'm going to leave this part to Natalie, please, to tell us the 10 powerful meanings of positive. I'll give it over to Nat. Natalie.
But Josh, again, pardon?
Yes, could you go for this part first? That's the 10